Ron DeSantis campaign is in panic after they deleted tweet because a staffer or retweeted an ad with a Nazi symbol in it. And this is a Newsweek article. We also have some stuff from Laura Loomer on Twitter. But we're going to get her into this. A video which features Ron DeSantis that includes a symbol often associated with neo-Nazi groups has been met with outrage after it was allegedly retweeted by his campaign team. The short clip, reportedly made by the Ron DeSantis fan cam's Twitter account, shows the meme online character known as a doomer looking unhappy as he sees negative headlines about Donald Trump, the frontrunner in the 2024 GOP nomination, as well as the former president's promotion of COVID-19 vaccine and the support of the LGBTQ plus community. The doomer becomes happier when DeSantis appears on screen, with the clip then going through a montage of the Florida governor and his immigration LGBTQ plus policies. The video ends with what appears to be a far-right circular symbol known as the Sunarad sun wheel, or the black sun, on the screen, with DeSantis' face in the middle being flanked by marching military personnel. The video from the Ron DeSantis fan cam's account has since been deleted after social media users said it was reshared by a member of DeSantis campaign. Newsweek has not been able to verify if it has been shared or the account which the clip was retweeted from DeSantis' office has been contacted, or the account which the clip was retweeted from. DeSantis' office has been contacted for according to the Anti-Defamation League, ADL. The Sunarad is one of a number of ancient European symbols that the Nazis appropriated in their attempt to invent and idolize Aryan/Norse heritage. The Nazi Party and Adolf Hitler's paramilitary group, the Schutzstaffel, both use the Sunarad imagery. That is true. A number of social media users and DeSantis critics have condemned him after his team allegedly shared the clip featuring the far-right imagery. Harry Sisson, a New York University student who was brought in by the Biden administration to promote the President's 2024 campaign. So this is one of the few times I agree with Harry Sisson and unironically campaign on promote the President 2024 campaign on social media tweet. A DeSantis campaign staffer retweeted a video made by a DeSantis supporter that included Nazi symbols in the video. I'm at a loss for words. They're no longer high for openly embracing extreme. Well, I don't agree on that. I think that the guy who retweeted, and we will get to, should have probably didn't look at the full video and now has made himself look like an idiot. Florida Democratic Congressman Maxwell Alejandro Frost, who has frequently accused the Florida governor of acting like a fascist leader, said, "When I first started calling Ron DeSantis a fascist, I got blowback from both parties. Now he's being overt about it that people are coming out. Calling DeSantis a fascist and hyperbole. It's defining what he is." And, I'll actually agree. DeSantis is acting kind of a fascist. If you go look at what Laura Loomer says, as he look at all the bills he signed, and I will talk more about this. Political commentator and podcast host Brian Tyler Cohen at Ron DeSantis campaign staff just shared a video with DeSantis and a Nazi symbol imposed over the floor with soldiers marching toward it. While the Sunarad is heavily linked to Nazism and white supremacist ideology, it is also used as traditional symbols of ancient culture, including Old Norse and Celtic, which do not have far-right connections. Because the Sunarad imagery is used by many cultures around the world, one should not assume that most Sunarad-like images necessarily denote racism or white supremacy. Rather, they should be analyzed carefully in the context which they appear, the ADL states. The criticism over the clip came from the DeSantis War Room account after DeSantis account released a video on the last day of Pride Month in June attacking Trump for comments he made in support of the LGBTQ community and promoted DeSantis legislation such as the so-called Don't Say Gay bill, which critics have accused of being homophobic. It never said don't say gay, but that's a story for another time. DeSantis was previously accused of failing to fully denounce neo-Nazis who staged protests outside of Walt Disney World Resort, a company the Florida governor has previously clashed with in January 2022. I think it was in March, actually. Speaking at a press conference at the time, he said any criticism aimed at him over the far-right demonstrations was an unjustified smear campaign. What I'm going to say is these Democrats who are trying to use this as some sort of political issue to try and smear me as if I had something to do with it. We're not playing their game, DeSantis said. And we have this from Laura Loomer, who said, apparently it was this guy. Now, do not go and harass him. If this is true, do not go harass him. And please, I'm begging you, that's not a good look. But it looks like this guy, Nate Hodgman, was apparently the guy who did it. And we actually have the video, which they're trying to appeal to the lonely doomer, or by being anti-woke. This whole anti-woke centric campaign, and again, I'm not in favor of woke. I do not like it, but we have to also take priority on other issues like the economy. And DeSantis only appears to be woke only appears to be his campaign image.
It doesn't hurt me. Do you want to feel how it feels? Do you want to know that it doesn't hurt me? Do you want to hear about the deal I'm making? It's you and me. And if I only could, I'd make a deal with God, and I'd get in the swap of places. Be running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. Say if I only You don't want to hurt me.
And that's the image.
Let's see how deep the bullet lies.
And he's getting backlash from both Trump supporters and never Trumpers. They're going crazy. And I could make a whole video on a lot more about this, but what are your comments? And like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.